Hello everyone, welcome back to our lovely little tribe of wildmen that have learned the art of building a home. We are currently in the process of hoping that we can grow enough cotton to also make a living space. Purple's really upset. Oh, good trader. Well, that might not even be that bad. Our people don't live in the greatest situations, sure, but we do have a lot of jade, which they might buy of us. They will not buy the jade. That is actually really sad. They do sell a vending machine, which cool. Pumpkin spice coffee. They do sell their steel. We can sell these proto feathers. I really like these geese. This would do us good. We would just have to sell some steel. Having the geese would work out very well in our favor. Now we need a pen for them. So we will make one. Just have to do a little check where. There's going to be a wall here because we want to encompass this for sure. Well, we put it here. Little pen. That at one point is going to have a fence gate. Little pen marker. This should be okay. This should have, if we make a wall here, we should be okay with this. But with these goose, we can make some animals. They don't need a lot of training because they're going to just be a steady supply of meat. I hope. Construction work is being done by Purple, who's currently sleeping, which is okay. We need this pen done ASAP, though, because we don't want these geese to roam out and about to a point where we no longer can get them. I'm just gonna finish this and then have to guarantee it. There you go. That was a wonderful trade. We sold them some steel, which we don't need any, like we don't need in huge amounts yet. Hope Purple gets to work soon because losing one of these to a wandering creature it would be very bad. There you are. How's the larva doing? 71%. Doing quite well. Artfuck, you're allowed to do construction. Oh yeah, at like low level. I mean, I'm okay with you screwing these up because it's not a huge necessary thing. The pen is also finished, so we're quickly finishing this up. Yeah, no, I'm pretty satisfied with this. So if the goose can get in here, we're gonna have a grand old time. We're gonna have eggs and stuff. If remember, they do have the animal flap. Well, because we are going to build a little inside area. I think that only makes sense. But for now, it's all outside just to keep the... just to make sure that we can put the geese somewhere once necessary. Purple, you don't have to be here. We're gonna have Aardvark lead. I trust Purple in constructing this. I don't know who of us handles the animals. Guess that's going to be Anya. We only need these two finished until we can finish. Please don't tell me you're going to go sleep. Purple, I know you're going to be upset about this, but work on this first, please. Well, the bow research that went well. No. Finish this. Then I need Anya to... Where are our animals? I need you to rope in the goose. Put them where they need to go. I'm pretty cool with us having goose. Like, means we have a source of meat that if we enclose this will be protected somewhat. One of the other things we're going to order is the deconstruction of buildings like this, just so we can get as much as we need from it. Because all those bricks can be formed into a wall. Sorry, a loud siege pod wreck. This would be very cool to restore. We should definitely think about that. Just like we now can think of building a wall already. Anya has put the thing in. Very good. Yeah, already has for starvation. What do you mean we got food? Don't starve. Okay. Here we're gonna make a structure with just a normal wall made out of wood. I'd like to make it like in the corner here. Or we're just gonna have a little building. Gonna take away some of the food that they can have, but that's okay. Because we're going to build a little here. Where we're going to put a singular door in. I don't know if we can put a... I'm gonna put like a little bed here for the geese. Then we put a little zone here, stockpile zone. This zone is going to be specifically clear all for raw resources. Items? Where's animal stuff? Raw foods? Animal product? Fertilized. They're all going to be stored in there. And we're going to put like a little animal flap here so that these animals can also sleep inside. It's going to be very cute. Gonna want them to have a little sleeping space. Gonna take good care of our geese. Which I guess need water, but have it here. Geese can eat like vegetables off the floor, right? Yeah, they can like basically eat from the ground. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. There's a vehicle throwing away trash. Trash vehicle. Not all of these are bad. Here we go. Look at that. Got a little building for them where they can sleep. I need people to immediately haul these eggs into... You never do hauling. You're the miner, so I'm going to make you do it. Redvark, you're out there. There. Purple. You know what? Purple can do it. Important to immediately get these safe because I imagine they're going to produce it at a faster rate than the eggs can hatch, which means the hatching time will continuously increase, which you might believe is a bad thing. Actually, we're happy with. Our storage room is full. God damn. Did not expect that. I'm gonna do a little tribal gathering real quick. Everyone's asleep, so we should be able to wake everyone up and do it. Aspen was like, nah, I'm out. I'm just tired. They're too large? That's sad. I didn't think they were that large. They said it was like for chickens. Guess goose are not small animals? That makes me really sad. I made them like a little box so they can sleep in it. We're not going to do this. That's severely disappointing. I'll be very honest. You're gonna cook? Very good. Aspen is going on an insulting spree. Always good to hear. This we're going to build. And then I imagine this here will be storage. They said we could do this together, but I've changed my mind. So there's an exit here. Is going to be for, could just do this, where the butchering table goes in. Orders, cancel. This here is going to be the fridge. We know that, right? This is the fridge. But then we could make this like a little walk around so people can get here. Yes, okay. Like this. Cook kitchen area. And here we do a little butchering area. So we can put a door here. There, so we have the rooms in. I like that. This is where the cold gets vented because, well, we are not going to need this, if that makes any sense. Like, we do not want you to construct this. We like they still have access to where we're gonna have this little graveyard that we're making. Look at the little goose happy, making love. Aspen, I know you're bothered, but you can just wait a bit and not continuously insult. But understand. Wait a minute, someone dropped their axe. It is you. I see some people not having their axe, but that takes some storage. Ryo is done with their inspiration. A little bit sad, but we got a significant deal of steel out of it. And we are collecting bricks. Now, we don't really have any storage space yet for the bricks, but that's okay. What I do want storage space for, cloth. This is already a pre-built of the next time. Like, this is storage space. We're gonna have butchery space, and I realize we should not build that here, but there, because this is where the thing comes. We could even, in theory, just build this here for easier access. We can do that. We're gonna do this so that they can actually enter these buildings quite easy. Because otherwise they're gonna have to do this, get to the kitchen, or that to get to the kitchen, which is not good. We need optimized walking flow, so to say. Insect jelly, do you not have? You're gonna soon produce it, which means I think you should also immediately eat it. Assume this before anyone else does. There was some insect jelly. I just didn't see that right. Okay. Let's do another celebration, which you should put our medicine skill at 70, which means it's just why. Oh, purple was the leader and they got into it. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I was still mining the steel like champ. At this point, your mining skill is gonna go up before it goes down because you're gonna lose it fast. You have a high forgetting speed. Some of the professional plants. And our cotton plants are all at the point that they are growing fine and ready for extraction. Now, this still scares me. I really want to open it up, but if it's mechanoids, our humble selves aren't going to be able to deal with those anytime soon. That was like nice under a roof here, though. It's the cave, of course, but so much steel. And of course, we're now like so much steel, and then in two like entire sessions, we're gonna be like, where's all the steel? We need more steel. But so far, that's been the only source that I've actually seen in these little mountain areas. Maybe in here. That would have been a cool idea. Build on here by having this one area of path through it. That would have been mighty interesting. We're not going to guard anyone. We don't. We're probably decently wealthy now that I think about it. Like with this amount of jade components. For this tribe, probably very wealthy. Which is a bad thing. Before you start thinking, like, oh, wealthy, you have money. You think that's a good thing, but it ain't. It ain't a good thing. It's in fact a very bad thing. Oh yeah, you're being consumed by the by the baby. Feel really bad for it. We literally just jabbed it with a baby. Ah, good luck. Have fun. That's how life be, I guess. Eat the insect jelly, which is a little bit odd to me. Like, I don't think that's like, unless you need it, don't eat something that comes out of someone's butt. No judging per se. You know, just small tip. For now, I'm gonna just make this the entire story. Not want that cloth to get wet. Here, you're right. That cloth to remain because we're gonna have to use it for a lot. Okay, we are harvesting our rice. Means that we've got some food. Look, 2 fertilized goose eggs. That's why we put them here, because we need their progress. Is I know. Someone please haul all this cloth. But don't. Why is it? Oh god, we still don't have the space. And what, we're gonna redo this. I know, not a good thing, but we need to store all our stuff somewhere. Totox, look at the baby. Which gene line is it currently? None. It's a very interesting little baby, though. Are you gonna put them somewhere safe? I guess inside on a bed, yeah. Are you really gonna butcher it? Haul it first. Fine. So this chest bursting we could use to kill some very powerful animals. Like We don't want this thing around. We just put a baby in it. We just put a child in its chest. Why not? You know, it's good for us. Okay, can someone please haul the cloth? I've made more storage space just so we can haul the cloth. Allies in need of help. Animal detoxifier leg. Animal pouncing leg. Interesting. That's cool. Like the idea of that. I also like the idea of you guys still collecting this 156 cloth. It's not like it's an unnecessary ingredient. Oh yeah, we don't really have baby food. Make baby food. Do until you have what? Their cook? Anyone is really. Yeah, I imagine you go cook. Not the cooking I had in mind, because having a baby that is stuck. Knowing Rimworld characters, they're gonna be really upset about if that happens. But I like this. A solid amount of meat. Thank you. Make the baby product. Want the baby product. Someone who's child, Aardvark or the other person, please take care of the child. It is important work for us to keep care for the baby. Yeah, technically he's right. That is all under one roof at this point. We do keep some clothing on standby. Totox getting some insect jelly. Yeah, because we have the child, which is our own fault. I didn't really want the child. Don't click on have baby if you don't want a child. In real life, it's a bit more difficult, but here, don't click on have baby if you don't want to have baby. Easy as that. Really. Everyone's schedules fine. With the kid, we should have some new ways to do things. We can inject the baby into the... Need warm clothes. It is winter at this point. That's fair. Yeah, because our people are not built to handle... Well, we want this closed. In the winter especially. How's the baby doing? Tired? You're in bed. How are you tired? Anya does not produce enough insect jelly for the... Unless we can boost your skill, but... Unless we can boost the jelly sack production. Rapidly progress there. It's... Interesting. Okay, this is curious. We could make a new gene line with a more hostile breed. I like this though. Ripper blades. Oof. Definitely need to do an insect plate. That sounds like a type. Fully insectoid. Grab people and breed them. Just have this entire colony that I need Anya, I need you to eat. Gonna be in trouble. Cryo has mined all of this steel. Huge chunk. Purple's cutting this down so they can roof and you need the tribal dance suit. Okay, good. Making the wall of the fridge. For now, this can't really be like a proper fridge with like an air duct, but who cares? It's not really what we need. Look at that. Fridge. Let's make a fridge storage space, which is going to be in here. Here, we're only going to store clear all. Third thing, we do all foods. All plant matter. All medicine. Not all, but all the medicine. So, because there is medicine that can. Need to keep that in mind. Raw resource fine. Foods is fine. We do not allow fertilized eggs in here. And we're going to allow animal corpse. Actually, for now, let's not allow animal because we need all this. With this, we can bring the food into this other room, which is good. Let's just have some meals here. Oh, what? Oh, no. Everyone, ready for a fight? Aardvark. Guess not you, but everyone else. Go in and rescue. Oh, Bryo! Gotta keep running. It will eat you if you don't. Bryo, okay, your arm got bitten off. Distract him. Purple, fire at this thing. Okay. Who have used the medic? Bryo, funnily enough. Okay, tend to Bryo without medicine immediately. You two finish off this creature. No one else readied? No. You two will also unready. I will also allow these two. Hope Bryo can be saved on time. Entire arm. Like, that's not good. It will heal though. You can undraft and rescue this. Rescue Bryo too. That was rough. Single thing that happens. Let's have a little inspiring thing. So, because we want to get past our tribal stage, at least, right? How much until you produce? 5 hours. Okay. We have finished everything. Medicine, furniture, bows. We are ready to do culture. With a readiness to do culture, we can, after that, advance our stage to the next nation. Which is good. One thing I do want to build is a structure, is the animal flap. So that these animals can sleep somewhere that has a roof over their head. Good, that's exactly what we want. Yeah, we also want to chop that up. No problem. Armored dinosaur. Let's should provide us also some strong resistance. Yeah, it does. We can make armor out of that. Okay, Anya, you've got some produce. You eat the produce. How about you? Do you need the produce? Do you need insect jelly? Someone wants to play. I don't know whose job it is, but not mine. They should definitely play with them. Okay, purple should be able to work on that. Although purple is currently... We don't have a lot of... We can't really not have it rot away. Like it'd be nice if we didn't risk having everything rot away, but we don't really have a fridge, so we need it. I was restoring from the wounds that he has. No longer incapable of walking. He has 2 legs, just not a working arm. And even then, the champ is going to continue mining steel as if nothing. Caravan animal. An arcalo... We want a manhunter pack as well. Are these all manhunter rabbits? Yeah, they are. Let's get ready to fight them. Slaughter this rabbit. Would be nice if people could actually hit the rabbit. That our people aren't going to die because of a rabbit. Continue to beat down. Continue it. Another rabbit. Kill that. No problem. Done. Actually, you can just melee attack this thing to death. Beat the ever-loving crap out of it. Yep, keep hitting it. Done. How wounded are all of you? Pretty-ish. Not-ish. I know who our doctor is in these situations. You yourself. Tend to yourself real quick. Okay, tend to Anya as well. We need to tend to everyone that got these little wounds. We don't want them to get infected at any point. That's sad. But we got Goose, which are basically the dinosaurs present. That's okay. Okay. He's being healed. So are you. Brexia needs to sleep because they've spent the entire night working there. We did ask that of them. I'm gonna quickly cancel some of them. They are a bit too much to do right now. The walls? Yeah, these are walls. Immediately dropping. And no one actually taking care of her. You know how much people care about you, clearly. Assuming I'm okay, then already. Any chance you can deconstruct these things that I made as a mistake? Couldn't be that hard, right? I'm gonna make you do all 3 of them. If I can just keep these spots in. Furniture, animal spot. Here we go. Dry thunderstorm is never nice. Because these fires are going to ruin all the nearby. We're almost done. Purple, why are you so upset? Your rivals are alive. Who are your rivals? Anya? What has Anya ever done to you? Anyway, that's where we're going to end this episode today. I hope you all had fun watching, and I'll see you guys next time.